All right, we'll go ahead and get started. Before we talk uniforms, I do want to mention Robert Newhouse, and with his passing yesterday, certainly our thoughts and prayers are with him and his family, and certainly goes without saying the career he had at the University of Houston, and personally I remember him like it was yesterday playing for the Cowboys, and he was certainly a great ambassador for our school and for our program, and he will be dearly missed. Talking uniforms, we're excited about the uniforms we put together for this year, and we've really got 4 different combinations, something a little bit different from last year. Last year was, if I can use the phrase, outside the box, at least for me personally, with the style we had. I liked it. I think our student athletes really enjoyed it. I think our fans did as well. And something a little bit this year that's going to be simpler, but certainly very, very sharp. And 4 combinations. Last year we did have red pants. We're only going to have white pants this year. And we've got 4 of our current student athletes as models. We had asked about 30 of our guys if they could do it, and the 30 said no, so we ended up with these 4 right here. The first is Deonte Green. Deonte, if you can make your way up here. So Deonte is wearing what we wore last year on the road, basically is all white. So the white helmet was new for us last season, and then the white jersey and white pants. As you can see, as he turns sideways, the 2 red stripes down the leg on both sides. And you know what, turn around, let them see your name on the back too, please. Okay. So we've got a red on the sleeves. Last year we had a little bit of gray in the uniforms. There is no gray this year. It's only going to be white and red. And next, as Deonte stays up here, Joey Embu, one of our kickers and team captains. So Joey's got the red jersey with the white pants. And again, a combination that you'll see us wearing at home, and you'll see another one of our student athletes in a minute with a different color helmet. But Joey's got the red helmet, red jersey, and the white pants. As you look closely, probably our student athletes see this more. It's more obvious than maybe you, but there's what Nike calls the fly wire right around the neck area. Joey, point to the fly wire, please. Very good. Right there, around his neck area. So that's looks as much of anything, but it's new for this year's uniform. Ephraim Oliphant, was senior linebacker for us. Again, similar to Deonte in terms of the white jersey and the white pants, but Ephraim showing you the red helmet. And everything else the same. We're going to have the ability to get some different gloves and shoes in as well. And then Bryce Redmond, similar to Joey, red jersey, white pants, however, the white helmet. So we've got some different combinations. We're also looking at possibly some different decals to go on the helmets as a possible change-up for a game or two along the way this season. But again, a uniform we're excited about. Not that you'd be able to tell with pictures or video, but a little bit different fit as well. We had some different styles in terms of comfort levels the last few years, and last year, really and truly, the black uniform we went with for 2 of our games had the fit that our student athletes enjoyed the most in terms of comfort, durability, and to be able to have the flexibility with their arms in the jerseys. So that's what we went with this season. Having said all of that, David, let me know if I've missed anything. We've got David Bassity over here wearing the gray pants, black belt, and a white polo as well. If any questions at all, or certainly for me or any of our student athletes.
Coach, how do new uniforms, have the new stadium, how does it kind of revamp your program and get guys excited?
Well, it's something I anticipate probably doing every year, and even if it's just a subtle change, I think it's something we're gonna look at after every season's completed. And I think believe it or not, and these guys may smile when I say this publicly, but at the end of the season, somewhere early spring, we actually met myself, a couple of our coaches, and a number of our current student athletes talking about wanting their input in terms of what they want, as I mentioned, how the jersey fits and also what it looks like. And, so I think it gives them a lot of ownership. And we talk about family here all the time, so I think it gets our guys excited. We showed them the uniforms a couple of weeks ago in a team meeting, made sure that there were no phones in the team meeting to take pictures of and put them on social media at the time, and we had a good response. So it's something we're excited about. I think they're going to be excited about as well. And I think it's really sharp this year's. I liked last year's. We had a couple extra colors in there, and just going with the red and the white and being. I hate to use the word basic, but I think it's going to really give a good example for what our program's all about.
Coach, how involved are you in the process? I know you got a lot on your plate. I know you said you got some of the players' input, but on the priority list of trying to make it a brand and all that kind of stuff, how involved are you?
Well, personally, as head coach, I'm a little bit involved, and at the end of the day, I've got to at least give the stamp of approval, saying let's do it. Zach Spavital, our recruiting coordinator and DB coach, is kind of, besides certainly David Bassety with what he's wearing today, is kind of our fashion expert on staff, and Jay Takash and Victor and our equipment staff do a great job in our relationship with Nike. So we go back and forth with Nike, and we tell them what we want, and they give us something back, and we tweak it a little bit, and again, have the ability, and we've done this to show some of our current student athletes, here's where we're at, and here's what we're thinking, and again, they've got to enjoy it, they've got to like it. You look at, first and foremost, our current guys have to enjoy what they're wearing, have to feel comfortable in it, have to feel like they look good, and then we're going to be on national TV every week. So I think it's a representation certainly of our program, and so we put a lot of thought into it. And again, at the end of the day, a lot of time goes into between a number of people in our program making the decision to come up with the final product. We've narrowed it down to either red or white. No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't know that yet. Yeah, we don't want to give away any tips to UTSA too soon. No, I'm just kidding. That wouldn't be a tip. But it would be the red jersey, the white pants, and helmet-wise, we haven't decided yet. If I'm guessing, it's probably going to end up being red. But we'll talk about that as well. But we have not made that decision yet.
Step. What are your thoughts on the new unis?
I love them. It's like that retro feel, going back to the traditional colors, just red and white. Not too much in it, and then the feeling is real good. Like Coach was saying, with flexibility, be able to move your arms and move. Period. It feels good.
You guys talk about it as a team about what you can make your uniforms more exciting, or a lot of schools have multiple.
Yeah. We talk about it, especially when you see Oregon, how they come out with all the different things. But sometimes you just gotta think we playing football. It's not a fashion show. So. Buzz, I just got myself personally. I can't wait to get out there, and I know my teammates to feel the same. It's all hyped up, so it's just basically just us getting out there, just proving our worthy, and just showing that with the new stadium, with the new uniforms, we still a great team, and that's what we're looking forward to: winning football games. Joey, come on.
Same question. Can you just talk about the excitement around the program with all these new things you have?
It's definitely exciting for the students. For us, we're just trying to play football. No matter where, it does help we have our own stadium, so we don't have to travel to Reliant and BBVA. But TD-ECU will be a great stadium. The jerseys, I'm comfortable in them. As a lineman, we want to be able to move. We want to do all this stuff, and that was really a focal point for us in making these jerseys.
I thought Coach said you were kicker.
I play both positions. Yeah.
How important is it that you can move? It's tight enough that the opposition can't grab you?
Right. That's a big point. you know, me and Bryce go out and practice, and if my jersey's loose, then it's just an easy, you know, easy tug. And the arm sleeves, if you can see, it's kind of cut off here, so I can extend up with it. Some jerseys are restricted, so my punch is more down here. But with these ones, I can move higher with them.
Deonte, can you come to New uniforms, new stadium, what do you think about getting back playing here on campus this year?
You just can't wait for it. You know, we just trying to get out there and just win games, taking it 1 week at a time.
It's got to be more exciting than that.
To be honest, I just want to get out there and play.
What do you think of uniforms?
Our uniforms, you know, and they feel a lot better, you know, than what they did last year.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
What did they feel last year?
Well, they were a little bit thicker, I would say. They're a lot thinner now. You know, they pretty much look the same to me, but, you know, we want to go out there and get after it.
What have you thought of the new stadium?
New stadium, you know, I haven't been inside it yet, but it looks pretty good, you know, looking at pictures and stuff like that. And I've seen the turf laid down. Just can't wait to get out there and run on it.
If you can move better, how many more catches this year?
I don't know. We just have to see.